Welcome back to Headlines Today. I'm Pierre Fitter. We've got breaking news coming in from Delhi and a big blow to the Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal at that. The Lieutenant Governor Najib Jung has written to Delhi's Speaker saying the Jan Lokpal bill of Arvind Kejriwal has not been approved by him and therefore cannot be introduced into the Delhi Assembly. Remember, Arvind Kejriwal's Aam Aadmi Party government had planned on tabling the Jan Lokpal bill in the Assembly today in the hopes that they could pass it on the 16th of February. The Speaker will now be required to read out the Lieutenant Governor's letter before any other procedures can be carried out on the Jan Lokpal bill. This is certainly a big blow to Arvind Kejriwal, who was hoping that he would be able to pass his signature Jan Lokpal bill before this weekend. Remember, Arvind Kejriwal has threatened to quit if the bill doesn't pass the Assembly. Right now, we're seeing that it may actually be stillborn. The Lieutenant Governor saying he has not approved it. The Aam Aadmi Party's inexperience with governance was on display time and again. This time, yesterday, amidst the chaos in the Delhi Assembly, the BJP and Congress managing to pass two proposals in the House which curtailed the powers of the Speaker. This has left Kejriwal's government red-faced.
The Aam Aadmi Party government taken for a ride by the old war horses of the BJP and Congress. Amid the din in the Delhi Assembly, both the BJP and Congress managed to pass two proposals that left the Aam Aadmi Party government red-faced. The first proposal was introduced by the Congress under Rule 277 and 278, which talked about suspension of rights of the Assembly Speaker. The inexperienced Aam Aadmi Party MLAs and Speaker MS Dheer were unaware of the rules, and it got passed through a voice vote, which effectively meant that the Speaker now had no right to suspend any MLA for creating ruckus in the House.
ये सरकार स्कूल बॉयज चला रही है, ये विधानसभा स्कूल बॉयज चला रहे हैं. This is not the way to conduct such a august house. This is not the way to conduct a house which is responsible for 1.5 crore, 15 million people. This is a house which make laws that how Delhi will be governed. This house cannot be taken on a ride.
And it wasn't enough. The BJP too introduced a proposal for suspension of Rule 293, which talked about Speaker's powers. It too got passed by a voice vote, which again meant that any decision of the Speaker could now be challenged by the House.
अब सरकार जिस तरह की बातचीत कर रही है वो तो कभी संविधान का अपमान करती है, कभी गणतंत्र का अपमान करती है, कभी कानून और कोर्ट के जजमेंट को नहीं मानती है, कभी वो कमीशंस को नहीं मानती है. तो कहने का मतलब ये है कि ये सरकार के ऊपर निर्भर करता है कि वो कानून संगत काम करना चाहती है या कानून की अवहेलना करके सिर्फ नौटंकी और ड्रामा करना चाहती है.
Caught unawares, the Aam Aadmi Party is alleging a BJP-Congress nexus.
दिल्ली में ठेके मिलते थे, दोनों के नेताओं को ठेके मिलते थे, कोई ऑपोजिशन नहीं था और दोनों रूलिंग पार्टी थी. लेकिन जो उन दोनों के बीच की साठगांठ थी वो दिल्ली की जनता के सामने नहीं आ रही थी. आज पहली बार बीजेपी और कांग्रेस दोनों के बीच की साठगांठ दिल्ली के लोगों के सामने आई है. आज दोनों पार्टियां नंगी हुई हैं. आज दोनों पार्टियों ने मिलके कई सारे प्रस्ताव पारित किए हैं. आज ऐसा कैसे हुआ? दोनों पार्टियां सामने क्यों आ गई? दोनों पार्टियों को एक साथ खुल के सामने क्यों आना पड़ा आज? उसका कारण मुकेश अंबानी है.
Call it the Aam Aadmi Party's MLA's inexperience or BJP Congress's clever tactics. Now both the parties can overturn any decision of the Speaker. Before the crucial Jan Lokpal battle, the Aam Aadmi Party government certainly has lost the first round. Bureau Report, Headlines Today.